So guys, we did it. We reached a 5,000 subscribers and I can't believe that this channel could reach this far, but you know what I'm gonna do today is
Discord time.
No, actually we're gonna do is it's time to celebrate by making a 5k special video. So yesterday I made a poll of what video should I make for a 5k special video, and the most voted category is a regular Besiege Hangout video. Well, I was hoping for that Rewind 2018 priority will be the most voted category, but anyway, Rewind 2018 meme is dead, so it's time to move on. You know what Will Smith said? That's up, and it's dead. You know what? Move on. So since this video will be a regular Besiege Hangout video for a 5k special, well, I think it's much better to make a video of which of my most favorite creations in Besiege, both mine and other creators. So that's for our introduction. We're gonna start from my own creations. Our number 3 will be the KMX-50Mk2 Bandit. Well, my thought on this build that it was kind of bit perfect for flanking because it was light, nimble, well armed, and good for multiverse PvP, and I quite enjoyed this one by playing on every racetrack maps I ever download. But the problem of this bug that I made that its turret trigger speed was kinda bit slow. When the vehicle got hit, it easily loses its control due to its small size, and it has a bad suspension durability, so not good for very rough terrain. But for me, it do its job very good as a flank unit. So that's my thoughts on this ADV. Our number 2 will be the Blériot 12 APC. This one has a similar playstyle like the KMX-50Mk2, but it has a good durability and it only had like 295 blocks, which is very impressive for me. It's a good armored vehicle and it was perfect for multiverse PvP. But my concern on this one is that its suspension was short and it's not good for very rough terrain. Also, when it got hit, it slides too much and it struggles to rebalance itself while moving. So I think it's similar to the Bandit, I guess, because it also has this problem. But for me, it's nice. Always been using this APC in 1v1 PvP with my friends, so very nice tank. And finally, for our number 1 would be the KMX 200 Type B Cougar. Well, actually this one is just a modification to my previous tank name, KMX 200 Stinger, which that one has a experimental anti-braking missile system which it doesn't work, so I switched to just use a braking missile instead. But don't worry, these two vehicles are just the same. It works the same, and the only difference was their utilities. And now thoughts on my creation. This vehicle also has a similar tactics, but it has a times 20.50 cannon, which it could destroy tougher tanks with ease. But it has some cons. You know, every creation has a cons. Nobody's perfect, but anyway, what is this cons? Its turret has a limited rotation, which it works like a tank destroyer because it was equipped with a powerful cannon which enough to flip a light tank, which is very bad for me. Similar to the Blériot 12, when it got hit, it slides very bad that it struggles to rebalance itself on the move, but still a functional PvP tank, and Now I think you're wondering why I picked these wheel tanks, because they work pretty well on the PvP, and my playstyle is always flanking the opponent and keep firing and mobilize them. So that's why I picked them. So now we're done for the top 3 of my favorite personal creations. Now let's do the top 3 of my favorite creations from the other creations. So let's just jump into it. Our number 3 will be Ceci Canyon and Brahmer 001's 1917 Charger R-D, which is a replica of a real car. And my thought on this one was it has a good steering mechanism, and it was very fun to play on every racing maps, and also it was accurate to the real one. But I have a little bit of concern on this one because the car wasn't fast enough, so it could compete with other cars in Besiege, but still a nice car. And in every new racing maps that I've been downloaded on the Steam Workshop, I use this one to play those maps. CC and Brammer, good job. I like this car. Not gonna lie. To be honest with you, yes, indeed it's a very nice car. Our number 2 will be Krautregen's Blériot XI, which is a replica of a real French aircraft that fly across the English Channel during 1909. And now, what are my thoughts on this plane was, its detail was impressive, even though it was slow. Like, according to Proud, that it only has a 90 kilometers per hour, but according to my small research, the plane only has 76 kilometers per hour, which is slower than its Besiege counterpart. Like, you know how physics works in Besiege is so different than the real world physics, so get used to it. And obviously its drawbacks was that it's hard to make it lift. Like, you need to build more speed to gain lift by doing nothing first and wait until it has enough speed to make it fly. So that's only one of my thoughts on this plane, and it has a very nice details though. And now for our number 1 will be Jango the Communist Mango's P51 Super Mustang, and my thought on this one was its rate of fire was awesome. Like, you could destroy multiple targets much easier, and also the plane is quite sturdy too, because the plane was made out of brace cubes, which if you put too many of them, it makes your game so laggy. But I don't know why it doesn't lag that as much. And also the plane is fast, which almost fast as a jet fighter in a game. But my concern on this plane is that sometimes it really happens that when you keep firing for too long, the plane breaks itself due to its recoil, and since its yaw was too powerful, its propeller broke due to drag. But anyway, it's still an awesome plane to use for PvP because of its rate of fire, and maybe one day I could build one plane like this. So that's it. So there you have it. Here's my 5K special video, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And for those who contribute to the dogfight and bomber hunt video, that video will be made soon, because from that day my internet router broken, so it was a big delay. But the contest is still on. I'm gonna put a new Discord link in the description below, so you could share your creations there and being featured to the next Besiege Hangout video. And the rules are still the same though. And also, thank you again for the 5K subscribers, and our next milestone will be 20,000 subscribers. So I hope we reach this milestone much faster. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel, and click that notification button so you never miss a new video. So that's pretty much it. This is Blitsplatapus, and see you guys in our next video. Roll the outro.